The Philippines and Indonesia are both countries that I adore and have spent a lot of time in over the past few years. But I realize they often get mixed up as they are both exotic island nations and the two most populous countries in Southeast Asia. Both are filled with stunning beaches, volcanoes, green landscape, and smiling faces, which their looks are shockingly similar. The cost of living in both is more or less the same, and the island life could not be more prevalent. But culturally speaking, the two countries don't exactly feel the same. Of course, there's the obvious things like jeepneys in the Philippines, street musicians in Indonesia, and the diversity in cuisine.
Welcome to Jollibee!
But let's look a little closer so we can fully understand their cultural differences.
1. Colonization. The Philippines was colonized longest by the Spanish, while for Indonesia it was the Dutch. This instilled new values, beliefs, and traditions into each country, leading them to what they are today. That's why the Indonesian language has over 10,000 Dutch-rooted words, and it's also why Filipinos eat foods like lechon, adobo, and leche flan. 2. Religion.
Behind me is the Istiklal Mosque. This is the third biggest mosque in the world. It holds 200,000 people.
Indonesia is the world's largest Muslim country with 264 million people. This means that it's hard to find pork, and you will hear prayers out loud 5 times a day. But as a whole, they aren't as religious as Filipinos, who are over 90% Catholic. Nobody celebrates any holiday as festive as Filipinos celebrate Christmas! 3. Language. Indonesia has over 300 native languages, while the Philippines has 170, most of them being regional dialects.
Ano ka po, are?
You're learning.
While both countries are easy to get around with English, Filipinos take the crown with their fluency in the language.
So the next time you hear someone say that the Philippines and Indonesia are the same, remember what we have learned about in this video. I recommend coming to both as they have so many hidden gems to offer. Seriously though. I'm Drewbinsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.
It's electric, it's sexy, it's tasty, it's confusing, but above all, it's futuristic. The Japanese are innovators. They somehow